Welcome. This is another project from the shop. Jim's Hot Rods and Beyond. That's right, beyond all the capabilities of others. Right there. We're working on a vintage Ford LGT 120. This is a farm tractor. It's quite large. Had to do a couple of minor repairs to it. Other than that, all original paint. This is a Ford. This is a New Holland paint, which is a like an enamel. It's very, very strong. Very good quality paint that they put on this. This is a tool for somebody that wants to how to basically scuff and paint over existing paint, and that's what this is. This is the gas tank. This isn't a low cost rebuild. This is a repaint, better than factory. If you have rust and scale, like a couple of spots right here and right here and there, so 3 little spots, you need to address that. Get rid of all the slag, epoxy prime or epoxy sealer in the real world, and you have to either sand scuff, sandblast. I'm going to DA this because it's just a surface rust. So the wheels are immaculate condition, as you can tell. So I had to rebuild the steering column in this. The steering column, it's like a 4-piece column, and the nut inside blew out, and I got this for very, very little money because you cannot replace a steering column. So I had to machine new bushings, new bearing pockets and stuff like that. So that's all fixed. She runs like a champ. I do have to put a new bearing in the right angle drive right here. So you can hear that. So anyways, had to get a couple of parts off of eBay, starting with an air cleaner. It's got some surface rust, so I'm just gonna use some hand sandpaper, some 220, something a little bit smoother to get this scuffed but smooth, and shoot it with some paint, clear coat, the whole works. So this is my paint selection right here. This is a metallic Ford blue, or close to this color on the gas tank. You can see it. It's almost spot on, actually. So I have about 2.5 quarts right there, because you have a deck. You have this is a big tractor, so you can step back and take a look at it. So we got this, the grill, covers, pans, shroud, things like that. I got one little spot to do black. That's the controls trim panel. That would be this one right here, some metallic black. So I got about a pint of that metallic. It's actually an old Cadillac metallic starburst black, but today's STS has used the same matte, the starburst on it, which I have lots of that, so I'm going to use some of that right there for the trim panel cluster that goes in here for the gauges, because there's only one gauge on it. So this is what I had bought so far for this. Had to buy a new set of bearings, and race for that stern column. Blah, blah, blah. End of story. Have a good day.